Alright everybody, it's probably like 5 or 10 minutes later since the last video. It was pretty easy. Like I told you, just disconnected the lines on this side. Easy, just pull one out. It's just held in by those little plastic clips. The other one, you just press the clip in and it pops out. There's no special tools required. And as soon as that was done, put that in there. Drop the sending unit in there. Just push the pipes through this side and go ahead and connect them. Put the fuel pump back in, and then just put the lock ring back on. I told you it is a little bare to get on. It'll seem like you're going to break something, but it won't. You'll finally get that last click right there, and it's sealed. Little tip as far as using this lock ring tool. When I'm putting it back on, we're going to be going clockwise to get it back on. As you can see, there's a little groove right there where the tabs will go in, and then you'll be turning clockwise. Since you're going in that direction, you want to get these little tabs as far to the right as you can. It's a little tricky working with this tool. Kind of tighten those screws down just enough where you still have some wiggle room to move these around, because you do have to actually set them. But like I said, since we're going clockwise, you want to go ahead and let that lip grab right there. This right here is narrower than this gap right here. So if you're just trying to center it, it's going to come straight out. The trick is to get the ring inside this little groove here. And likewise, when you're taking it off, you want to do the same thing on the other side, on the left-hand side. You want to catch those, so you want, because you're going to be going counterclockwise to get it off. Okay, so that's pretty easy. As you can see, that's in there already. Basically, it'd be a little too hard to do this with one hand. I don't think I can get that. I have to this off. Basically, once you get this ring in there, just put it in there. Make sure that's, get these lines out of the way. Actually, let's put the ring in there first, and then the line can go right above it. Sorry. Alright, the line can go right there. Just hanging above there. Okay. Once that's in place, which I'll do when I have both hands free, this will go down, and then we'll go ahead and drop this, get the grooves in there, and then just turn it and get that click. It literally takes both hands to turn this thing and get that last click. Once that's done, all that's left, basically connect these lines back up, put your cover on, screws, put the seat back on, you're done. I will be taking it for a test drive where everything goes on, make sure it's not leaking anymore. As you'll know, that's most of the time that's why this is replaced, because you end up getting a leak right here. This plastic has a tendency after time to get cracks in it, and you'll get a leak in that area. So we're almost done here. I don't really see anything else we need to cover, any special tricks or anything, so it's pretty straightforward. All told, getting this tool on and off on these rings was probably what took the longest time. Actually doing the job itself can be done in about 10 or 15 minutes. It's not hard. It's just having the right tool to do it. Thanks a lot.